Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that Brooke Logan has turned down Ridge Forrester's offer to help run Forrester Creations. Brooke doesn't want to step on any toes and doesn't feel she and Steffy Forrester can work together. Will Thomas Forrester return home to take Ridge's place as co-CEO? Steffy Forrester can't run Forrester Creations alone. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy says she has too important going on to run Forrester Creations alone. Steffy has asked Carter Walton to step up and run the company with her. Still, Carter told Steffy that his job as susurrus was further than enough to keep him busy. Steffy had hoped that Carter would step up and help because it would be for the good of the company and everyone who works there. Carter is sure that Steffy will be fine. It isn't like Ridge is leaving the company, he just wants further time to design. Carter is sure that everything will work out just okay. Hope Logan needs Thomas Forrester. Steffy has formally begun trying to close down Hope for the future. Of course, this is Hope Logan's apparel line that Thomas has been designing for some time. Thomas left City after being dragooned by Steffy to leave Hope and get down for a while. Thomas could clearly decide to come back and design for Hope's line again. As co-CEO, Thomas could also keep Steffy from canceling the line that he has worked so hard to keep round. Let's face it, Steffy knew what would be when Thomas left. Whether Steffy wants to admit it or not, Thomas was brought back to Forrester Creations after being fired to design this line again. Ridge Forrester predicted this pairing. Ridge has formally refocused out that Hope and Thomas were the future of Forrester Creations. Steffy doesn't design. Eric Forrester has stepped back. Ridge wouldn't always be there. Thomas and Hope need to find a way to work together indeed if they aren't a couple, and Steffy just has to live with that. Thomas is about to land right in the middle of another Forrester versus Logan feud, but who'll he side with? Is Thomas ready to see this line go down, or will he push to keep it alive? Will Steffy accept Thomas' choice indeed if he does want to go back to designing? Can Hope and Thomas put their line and their relationship back on track? Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. Come back then frequently for the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, June 11, 2024. Steffy laying down the law with her hubby. Finn gets his marching orders. Steffy Forrester Finnegan knows she needs to keep her hubby in check or he'll do all feathers of crazy effects. For illustration, he attended Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp's marriage without her authorization, and that just wouldn't do. Trending. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton dumps Katie? Steffy made John Finnegan pledge to stay down from Sheila, and he promised he would. Now, she needs him to stay down from Hope Logan. She doesn't trust Hope at all and thinks that Finn and Hope have been spending way too important time together. She doesn't believe her hubby would really transgress, but she can't be sure and wouldn't take that chance. She's had enough trouble with Hope stealing men from her, and she's not about to let it be again. Will Finn observe his woman? Or is his pull toward Hope too strong to stay down from her? Steffy might want to think the idea of transferring Thomas Forrester down and summon him home to scratch Hope's itch. Commodity needs to distract her, so why not Steffy's family? All in the Spencer family. Bill Spencer has yet another adult long misplaced child he no way knew about and can't stay to introduce Luna Nozawa to her siblings. Wyatt Spencer left City and youthful Will is at boarding academy, but at least Liam Spencer is around so he gets to meet his new family. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Brooke Logan's worries consolidate as her son Hope Logan is targeting John Finnegan. It hasn't been that long since Hope ruined her happy marriage to Liam Spencer by throwing herself at Thomas Forrester, and now the cycle's repeating. Just when she allowed Hope, Logan was on sound footing. Just when Brooke allowed Hope was back on sound footing after Thomas broke up with her, taking Douglas Forrester to France. Now this. Brooke has suspected that Hope was getting obsessed with Finn just by the way she has been talking about him, and she can see the signs. She's talking about Steffy Forrester's as if he could do no wrong. Brooke no way believed Thomas was fortune for Hope any further than Hope was fortune for him. What's passing with Hope about Finn isn't as overt, but nevertheless, Brooke fears Hope is falling for a man who isn't hers. It's turning into a pattern. Brooke fears this is turning into a pattern with Hope, one she's all too familiar with, having lived through an analogous one herself. Aged and hopefully wiser, she now can see her miscalculations. It was Aunt Ridge Forrester who left her. Generally, it was her who left him, a delicate thing to admit. They've yet to tie the knot again, but numerous effects have happened in the family. Eric Forrester's near-fatal illness for one. But now Brooke knows her focus must be on her son, and her intervention is demanded snappily. Hope and Steffy are formerly in a war. She knows she must get Hope to talk about her passions for Finn, fantasies, and each, so she can stop the ineluctable. Brooke Logan's reservations verified. Brooke's reservations are verified when Hope ultimately opens up and Brooke hears everything, every study, every feeling, every fantasy, and Brooke is in unbelief. Does Hope not understand that Finn is taken, he's wedded to Steffy, and he's not available, but also neither was Hope when she went after Thomas. Brooke prodigies if Hope plans to go after Finn in retribution for Steffy's part in breaking up her and Thomas. She's glad they broken up, but Hope was in the wrong. Hope assures her mama that her passions for Finn have nothing to do with vengeance on Steffy, and denies she plans to act on them. They were only affable fantasies, to distract herself from unwelcome realities in her life. Brooke isn't so sure. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, June 14, 2024, tease Brooke, not sure if she should keep her mouth shut. Brooke Logan is torn. Brooke Logan was stupefied enough when she set up Hope Logan in bed with Thomas Forrester last summer, and now she fears she'll find her wayward son in bed with John Finnegan. She wonders what's gotten into Hope and worries that she'll turn out just like her anyway, philandering after other women's misters. Trending. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy's controlling ways, caused by a traumatic event. Now that Brooke knows what's going on in Hope's head, she's forced to keep it a secret, but is there another secret she wants to reveal but can't? Does it have anything to do with Thomas or her rearmost part at Forrester Creations? Brooke wants to cover Hope, as she always does, but that might be easier said than done if Brooke holds on to certain information for too long. She also has to make sure Steffy Forrester Finnegan doesn't go after Hope again. Katie Logan wants answers. Commodity is just not right about Bone Bill Spencer chancing Poppy Nozawa after all these times, and Luna Nozawa being his son. It all seems just a laddie too accessible for Katie Logan's, Heather Tom, taste, so she decides to do a little probing. When she learns that Poppy also does medicines, or at least relaxes with some edibles, Katie is further scarified. She stops by Bill's place yet again, to have further of a talk with Poppy, and tries to get to know her better. Still, at this point, Poppy is the lady of the manor house, and doesn't want Katie intruding on her new and comfortable life. Poppy knows that Katie is about to make her life a living hell. Katie wants to know why it took so long for her to tell Bill he could be Luna's father. There's no logical explanation for that. The followership also wants to know. Is Bill indeed the pater? And if he's not, what happened with this mysterious DNA test?